Here we are in the kitchen, and today we're making raw cheesecake. And for our cheesecake today, we're going to make a graham cracker crust. It's important that we make sure we finely crush the graham cracker. Now you could use any kind of cracker, any kind of biscuit for the crust. Today we chose graham crackers for one because they're easier to break up, and we love the texture. New York cheesecake as well uses a graham cracker crust. Speaking of cheesecakes, the thing that's really cool about this cheesecake is it's uncooked. It's unbaked. It's raw. Once we have the graham crackers finely crushed into crumbs, we're going to take some unsalted butter and give that a meltdown. We're also going to add some soy milk to the butter. Any kind of milk that you choose will be fine as well. We're going to mix the soy milk and the melted butter together, and then we're going to add that mix to our graham cracker crumbs. Now it's important that we mix the crumbs in our crust nice and well. We don't want to have any lumps or big chunks. Make sure you knead them. Adding some parchment paper to our cheesecake pan. This is just so that it's easy to remove the cheesecake when it's finished. Okay, we're going to add our crust to the cheesecake pan. And it's really important that when we add the crust that we spread it nice and evenly and kind of knead it into the bottom of the pan, packing it nice and tight. The tighter the pack, the more consistent the crust. Once we've got it nice and packed, we're going to go ahead and pop that into the fridge on pause while we make our batter. And here comes the cream cheese. And this cream cheese has been warmed to room temperature, so it's a lot easier to mix up. And we're going to mix it and mix it well. And we're going to add some heavy cream to our cream cheese, but first we're going to give it a nice whip up with our electric beater. And just like Michael Jackson would say, just beat it. And we're going to add that nicely beaten heavy cream to the cream cheese and mix it up. White chocolate. And we're going to take that white chocolate over to the stove and we're going to give it a meltdown. Now the easy way to do that is by heating water in a separate pan and floating the white chocolate in a top pan. This way you don't burn or cook the chocolate. You just get a nice gooey meltdown. And we're going to add that white chocolate to the cream cheese and heavy cream mix. And then we're going to mix all three together and we're going to mix them good. Making sure we get it nice and fluffed. Gonna add some raw vanilla extract and mix that in as well. And a slice of a lime, and we're just gonna squeeze a little bit of lime juice in just for a touch of tartness, giving it the final little fluff up. And we're going to add the batter to our graham cracker crust. And when we add the batter, making sure that we get it nice and evenly set in the pan. And the magic's about to begin, guys. We're popping this into the fridge for 24 hours. 24 hours later, raw cheesecake. And we're going to go ahead and give it a slice. And then we're going to give it a sample. Notice how it has that real playful texture. But once we get it out and onto the plate, you can see that it really has firmed up. Mahalo for watching, guys. And don't forget to please like and subscribe. And we'll see you in the kitchen soon. Aloha.